and this opportunity I would like to tell about teaching English ESL, how to make lesson interesting. Why I choose this topic? Because when I start as an ESL or EFL teacher, I'm so stuck to the textbook. I did so because the students couldn't understand what I'm talking about if I straight, and I also had no idea how I could enhance my lessons to make them more interesting. And this changed, however, as I began to feel more comfortable teaching each lesson, and you know what, just like students, I soon got bored to the textbook too, and that is when I decided to branch out a little bit. And the purpose is I want to give you 5 tips to make your students can more interesting and meaningful for your students. And here are the tips. First, worksheets are wonderful. The textbooks usually provide a few good worksheet time activities. Unfortunately, this tends to be a short, and maybe the students are bored by them. And you can find plenty of websites online that provide worksheets for various subjects, and you can even make your own. An easier worksheet that you can make is include filling in the blank. Whenever the students will watch or will listen to a dialogue, make worksheet that has the dialogue typed out. Take a few words and replace them with the blank. And the students must pay also attention to what is being said in order to fill out the worksheet. And next, playing games. You have to make English fun, and school doesn't have to be about sitting on a desk or having information thrown at you. The great thing about games is you can always incorporate your lesson into the game itself. And the best kind of game is one that you can make your students can speak English with each other. And next, use visual. Humans in generally are very visual creatures. Younger children almost always need to visualize something in order to understand it, and especially for learn foreign language. And employ PowerPoint like more picture is a better, short and skip, flashcard, and etc. YouTube is an excellent source for material as well, and you can find plenty of ESL stuff by typing ESL. On the YouTube search engine. And next, teach popular song. This is one of my favorites. Have you even noticed that it's incredibly easy to remember song lyrics? I was thought that was funny how I could remember 100 words to popular song, but not remember when I needed to know for my history test. The reason is because our minds remember melodies much easier than we do a basic text. And look for some great and ESL friendly song that your students can learn, and try to find a song with vocabulary from your current lessons. Having a key sentence there is even better, and I often 15 minutes to one song and hand out a worksheet with lyrics and a few blanks like the tips, first tips, and the students love it. And next, get physical. That's right, there are plenty of ways you can get your students up and moving. TPR, or total physical response, is one of most effective ways to teach something. I like to do TPR as warm-ups for each lesson. For example, put your hands on your head, cut 2 times, and pick up the books. Your students have to listen carefully and actually doing what they hear. They remember much more of the information. And another way to get physical is by role playing. It's one thing to make, listen and repeat the dialogue, but if you have your students can speak English together in front of the class, you will likely have a better response. And one last get physical idea is Sherman or miming, and the purpose is important for the teacher to make ESL lesson interesting. And I hope you can do this in your class. And I think that's all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.